Hello, I'm Alastair, and I'm here today to talk to you about my new book from Barrington Stoke, Blitzers. Now, last year I was really lucky. I got to release my first book with Barrington Stoke, that was Reek, and I had an absolutely fantastic time with it. And I'm delighted to be coming back with my second book. Blitzers is a book all about virtual fighting creatures. They're a little bit like Tamagotchis. You train them up, you punish them if they do badly, you reward them if they do well, and then you send them off to fight with other Blitzers. And it is a story all about that. It's about a boy who ends up with a really rubbish Blitzer, and it's all about his attempts to make it the greatest fighter of them all. But it's also a story about toxic masculinity and about the way in which we treat others. It's about the way in which we can be encouraged to treat things badly versus how we could actually treat them if we thought of them as real things. It's about the question about if you've got an AI creature, something which you think can actually feel, then how should we treat it? And from that, how do we actually treat other people? So it's a mix of things. It's got all of that. It's got a sort of idea of a theme behind it. But then, of course, it's also about giant robots fighting each other and general chaos and mayhem. So I'm going to read a little bit for you today. This is from early on. The main character has got himself a Blitzer, but he's not sure about it, and he's just shown it to his friend, and they're about to have a fight with his friend's Blitzer, Hookjaw. Tan holds up her device, and I do the same, and we click them together. They've got magnets, and they join to make one display, and the display shows the arena. The arenas are picked at random. It might be a warehouse or a forest or the side of a volcano. This one looks like an old Roman gladiator circus. There's sand on the ground, a blistering sun, and rows of people cheering. Tulip is on one side of the arena and Hookjaw on the other. Hookjaw roars and raises its pincer arms. Tulip stands and watches. Hookjaw stomps forward and whacks Tulip across the face. "Yes!" shouts Tan. On screen, the crowd roars. Tulip staggers back. Hookjaw moves forward again and stabs at Tulip with its claw. "Come on, fight back," I shout. But there's nothing I can do. That's the thing about Blitzers. You can train them, but once the fight starts, it's up to them. All you can do is teach them the right things and hope they remember. It's a short fight. Hookjaw finishes with its special move, calling up a giant wave that washes Tulip away. The crowd cheers. "Winner, Hookjaw," says the screen. We unclick our devices and they switch back to the home screens. Tan's screen shows Hookjaw striding around on the deck, lifting its claws in a victory pose. On my screen, Tulip is sitting in the forest, looking surprised and a bit wet. Tan frowns. "Yeah," she says, "yours is rubbish." Thanks very much for listening, and I cannot wait to share Blitzers with you. Cheers.